Okay, y'all. I'm back. They deleted my video because of the sound, and I forgot that I have to watch my language on TikTok. So here we go with the story time again. Hopefully I can tell it the same way because I feel like I told it real good that time and I ain't leave out no details. So let's get this going. So story time on how I started dealing with my coworker and her baby daddy blacked my eye. So I was working at the airport at the time, and I had started conversating with this girl. And, you know, mid-conversation, of course, y'all end up bringing up what your preference to date is or whatever. So she kept trying to, like, tell me that she didn't like men no more. She was only dating women, blah, 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 blah. She was just out of a relationship with a girl, da, 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 da. So at this time, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I was only on some friendly stuff. Like, my intentions was never for things to go any further than just being friends. But I started peeping, like, little stuff she was doing. So I'm like, oh, she like me. And then I start asking people around me, like, do she like me? And they're like, yeah, she like you, Clark. You so slow. Like, you be the person that shit go right over your head. So one day we end up going horseback riding. I will never forget this, y'all. I would never in my life go back horseback riding because that hard ass saddle and you up on it, girl, y'all, my legs was hurting for 2 weeks. Anyway, so we went horseback riding, then we went to Cooper's house. We drinking wine, we talking and stuff. So I finally just asked her, like, do you like me? And she was like, yeah. So from that point forward, that was my little boo. Y'all, we was like really like, it was actually fun because we was actually like kicking it outside of us, like dealing with each other. Like, it was fun. We used to have a good time. We always was out having a good time, trying new restaurants, going out for drinks and shit. Like, I really did have fun with her. I ain't gonna lie. So this one time in particular, we always used to go to Nipsey's. Nipsey's was our little spot. And Casamigos was her drink. This is why I know that I don't like Casamigos, because it makes me angry and I see how it do other people. So we at fucking Nipsey's, and I look over, man, y'all, we drunk as hell. I look over, this bitch face down, ass up on a nigga. One thing about it, I don't play with people when they play with men. So if you like men, go be with a man. I don't compete with men because I'm not no man, never will be a man, don't want to be no man. So yeah. So instead of her just, you know, not lying, this bitch lies and says, oh, that's my ex-girlfriend that's transitioning into a man. So you thought that made the situation better? Now I'm really ready to go across your shit. But you know what? I'm just finna leave out. If you ready to go, come on, so I can make sure you get home safely. Because, y'all, she's drunk as hell. She drove herself there, so I'm going to trail her home. We leaving out of Nipsey's. This lady trying to fight. I'm steady telling her, like, just get in your car. Like, come on, so we can get this going, so I can make sure you get home. Mind y'all, she has a son. So the son was supposed to be at home with her sister, but apparently the sister left out to go be with her nigga, go be with her boo or something. I don't know where she went, but when we got there, she wasn't there. We come through the door, she's still trying to fight. I'm steady telling her, like, T, just go ahead and get, that's what we gonna call her, T. Just go ahead and get in the, like, let me put you in the shower so you can get in the bed and lay down, so you can, like, sober up some because you're tweaking. She steady want to fight. The little boy getting scared, like, and I'm seeing him, so I'm steady telling her, like, bro, your son is, like, he's getting afraid. Relax. Like, I don't know if he's never seen you do this before, but you need to calm down. Like, she was tweaking. Very just disorderly conduct, like, for real. So all I know is she pushed me in the living room and I fell. So at that point I was mad. I was irritated as hell. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. She's steady trying to push and tug back and forth, whatever. So I end up getting her in the tub, calming down finally. As I finally get her in the tub to calm down, I see the little boy walking past the bathroom, because when you walk past the bathroom, directly on the side of that is the front door. So I see him walking to the, I see him walking to the front door, and I see a nigga coming through the door. Imagine, y'all, I ain't never seen this little boy daddy. Like, me and her only been dealing for not that long, so I ain't never seen her baby daddy. I've just heard about him. So, y'all, I swear to God, G, this lady sobered up. She didn't do no talking. She literally stood up in the tub because she knew what time it was, y'all. He walked through that door and started beating her. Like, when I tell y'all, beating her so bad, she had bald patches all on her head when he was done. Like, it was bad. And then my man, I'm thinking, like, this my little, so I'm drunk, not thinking right. I wish I would have stayed out of it, G. I punched him. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, I'm defending my lady. Y'all, the man, he He literally punched me right here in my face and blacked both of my eyes, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, that was the most craziest shit of my life. She yelling and screaming and stuff. He ended up taking the son. You let him take my son. And I said, sweetheart, I have literally zero say so when it comes to your son. I can't tell him that he can't take his son. Then what you want me to get another? What you want me to do? Black my face up with bald patches in my head like you? Like, what? So she's trying to get in her car to pull off and go chase him to get her son back. Man, y'all, I know that he wasn't like permanently taking the son. He was just taking him because you're disorderly as fuck. Like, you're tweaking. Which he wasn't wrong, but he was wrong for putting his motherfucking hands on me. But I was wrong for putting my hands on him. So I'll take accountability there. I'll shut him out of my business. So anyways, she's steady trying to get her car to go. I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna leave you here by yourself because I wasn't standing there with her. I'm like, I'm finna just take you to your friend's house and you let her deal with you. Y'all figure that out there. So I take her to the friend house. We get over there, y'all. She's still trying to fight. She's telling the friend I'm an op and I'm this and I'm that. She don't fuck with me, but still at the same time she not letting me leave. I'm steady trying to leave to go home. She's steady blocking me from leaving out the door. So I'm in the kitchen talking to the friend. I'm crying and stuff though because I'm so irritated because it was like my whole intentions for the whole night was to help you, and you play with me at the club and you turned this on me because I caught you dancing on a trans man in the club. Stop playing with me. Like, girl, one thing about it, I might be a lot of things, but stupid ain't one. So I'm like, so I take her to the friend house. I'm in the kitchen. We talking or whatever. This lady took a full bottle of water and tossed it across the room like to hit my face. But I ended up moving over a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just finna leave. I'm trying to leave out the door. She's still trying to fight. I'm like, you know what? I'm like so over and done with this night. So I seen a clear opportunity for me to run out the door, y'all. Clear, like it was right there. Y'all, all I know is I seen that door. I looked at her. She wasn't paying attention. I put my motherfucking track shoes on and I was gone. I ran to my car, y'all. Hurried up and hopped in the door. She come behind me. She hopped on top of my car and started pulling the windshield wipers off my car. Like, stop the car. You're not going nowhere. I'm like, oh my God. So I finally get her off my car. I leave. I get home. Like, I'm just so stressed out because, like, I literally have to go to work. And I'm on my last strike at work. I cannot miss no more days of work. But I'm waking up with 2 black eyes. I get home. The friend called me like, yeah, T said she left her glasses in your car. We finna pull up. I said, don't pull her right here to my house. I don't have nothing else for her. She didn't leave nothing in my car. Whatever she missing is at her house. Please don't bring her right here. Yeah, I went to work the next day. I had 2 black ass. I had to lie to them about what happened. And then like a week later, I lost my job because it was like the last strike of me missing work. But yeah, G, like, I ain't gonna say she made me lose my job, but bitch, she did. Like, and she had like, oh my God. But yeah, that's my story time. Let me know if y'all want more.